Speaking of antics, you know, I got the classic. Rod, you made these
MCMI.
Yeah. I think
MCMI
before we
joints.
even started like really selling most of our merch and shirts and stuff, we had those made up.
Right. But, you know, that's not even what I'm here. I'm not even going to give you that. Man, later for that. Hold on a second. Y'all
What you
ain't
doing,
ready.
G? What you doing? What you doing?
Oh, that's a
know what I'm
nice
saying?
one, G. I like it. I like it.
Hold on. Yeah.
Do the intro over.
Wait,
man.
wait.
Stop.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute.
How many shirts you got off?
No,
man?
I'm not. I don't have nothing. I just was watching. Shout out to Loaded Lux, man. Him versus Charlie Clips, and then he kept taking it off, and then he had another one.
I was gonna write. I got a marker here. I was gonna.
MCMI.
I have my shirt. It's in the laundry.
Yeah. We'll have.
I rock the shirts, but I don't have to because I got the tabs.
MCMI. That's right. Yo, incidentally, right? We're gonna put the link down. Like, we got crazy apparel.
Yes.
Blitz is a phenomenal graphic artist, designer. He's put everything together. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? You can have any type of shirt, any hoodie, all kinds of merchandise on the website.
Exactly.
Check it out.
So we're actually redoing the store. So when you go up there, some of the older designs aren't up yet, but they're going to come back, and the new designs are fire.
See, I'm gonna make sure the one that you got on is up. A pin sword, the FTP, for the police that I had on last week.
Oh, you didn't have that
That'll be up there. I got a bunch of Sixers merch up there. The level shirt will be up there.
Word up.
Nice.
We'll have some different things up there when you guys check this out.
Word up. MCMIreport.com. So Keith, what
shout
else
out to Blitz. So next up, I believe that's me. Just some new music.
He threw it to himself. What did you see this guy over here?
You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do things. That's how I do it things. New music. Blitz's favorite producer.
Yeah.
NOTTZ.
Yeah.
He's got something coming out. From his album, his forthcoming album is coming out called The Future is Female. Shout outs to Soulflower. She's on that project.
Yeah, she is. Queen Herawin is on there.
Shout outs to Queen Herawin.
Yo, Herawin from the Juggaknots, she is on there. And in fact, when we were doing the Sixers project, right, that is produced by NOTTZ, and we were picking beats, there was this one beat I wanted so bad, right? I was like, yo, I have to have this beat.
Right.
And then NOTTZ came back and was like, nah, you can't have that one. Somebody's got it already.
Oh.
And then somewhere I heard a little snippet of it. I think NOTTZ was driving around playing it in his car, right? Yo, it's coming,
And that somebody was...
that somebody was Queen Herawin. Yeah. She had my track. So I texted. I was like, oh, you got my beat. I'm so mad.
Well, at least it's coming out on NOTTZ's project.
Oh, for sure.
So it was actually him. It was actually NOTTZ. He was like, no, I'm taking this.
And maybe because I know both of them, they can be a remix.
Remix. But yo, big up to NOTTZ for that concept. That's a great idea. Facts. There's a lot of really dope female MCs and artists
So
that
on,
need to get
light. On this one in particular, leading into what you're saying, G, is Rhapsody, Key Turner, Digger, first name Rashia, she's on it.
Yeah.
Nikki Greer's on it. You know what I mean? So it's called Black Woman.
Yeah, it's fire, super fire.
It is banging fire. It is. But we should do a listening, a first listen. If you haven't heard it, G, we should do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up,
I believe that's me. So we got a legends team up. So we talked about the boxing legends. Well, we got two hip hop legends, Jay-Z and Nas, teaming up on DJ Khaled's album. And they got this joint out called Sorry Not Sorry. And it's got James Fauntleroy, my bad. Yeah. And harmonies by The Hive. Now, I'm sure one of y'all know more about this. What's The Hive? But don't answer me that yet. It's out on Khaled's album, which is called Khaled. That's
his name.
Yeah, but okay. Just
that's
Khaled,
his name.
Khaled. First name, last name? Okay.
Yeah, that's his name.
Is it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just thought that was his DJ name.
I was
Khaled.
today years old when I found
Now
that
I don't.
out.
What I
Like,
don't know, and maybe you guys know. If not, we could pull up a quick Google search. Who produced this joint? Who made the beat on it? I'm not positive.
I don't know.
But now when I listened to it when it first came on, I literally went to YouTube and looked up "Song Cry" because I was like, the vibe of this beat, it's like they did a "Song Cry" remix.
Right.
But it was
100%.
the tempo's a little different. I think "Song Cry" is a little faster, but it's got that mournful style.
The
And,
vibe,
you
the
know,
vibe is Song Cry.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
And me personally, I liked Jay's verse, but it wasn't amazing, but it was good. But it wasn't like, oh, the most amazing verse for Jay. Because remember, when you're on that level, you're competing with yourself and all the dope shit you've always done. I didn't really like Nas' verse, and some people are gonna hate on me in the comments for this. I'm not saying I don't like Nas. I didn't like this verse. There was one or two lines I was like, oh yeah, that was cool. But then a lot of lines I was just waiting for something to happen, and there was no energy. Nothing was getting me hyped. You know, it was kind of, overall the song to me is "I to Death."
Yeah.
What do you guys think of it?
Okay, Keith.
Yeah. I could take it or leave it. It wasn't like it was a purposeful song. You know what I mean? And it brought those two together. You know, they were beefing before.
Again,
You know,
I mean, they've done songs before together.
they've done songs before, but this is like grown man. They on that grown man ish right now. You know, and it's like these both of them are probably billionaires, right? Isn't Nas a billionaire now?
No, Nas is not a billionaire yet.
I'm sure he's getting up there though.
Nah, because I
business
don't know, my brother. I disagree, homeboy. I disagree.
Quick Google search. Go ahead.
He's not a billionaire.
He's got a lot of money.
He does.
Because
of he invests a lot.
man.
He does a lot of investments.
Man, well, I don't know if these sites are right, Celebrity Net Worth, because I always wonder, like, who gives him this information? I think they could be wrong.
First of all, no, they're not. But you could say the numbers, but they're not right.
But they said one site says
nobody,
70 million. One site says only 70 million. I think
Nas?
that's low. I feel like he has way more than 100 million.
I think that's old. You know, even
oh, that's 2020. That's 2020.
So, you know, if we count in the $100 million deal he just had with Coinbase, which he, you know, talked about.
Right. That just happened.
Right.
You know,
right.
So 170 now. He's up to.
Still, that's nowhere near Jay's on this actual list, which is what, G?
Right.
Jay? Oh, I'm not even looking at him right now.
I did a Google search last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just, and it was like net worth. Then I was like,
you put in yours?
My name.
How much? How much?
And Google said,
what does it say?
Who? No, but check this out. Because I had to say who, right? I had to say who because it came back.
And you had money?
14 million.
Oh, snap.
14 million. I was like, you sure that you talking about Keith? brown complected Aquarius. You talking about?
But you know what? There's some royal family members with your name. Because every time I search Keith Middleton, I get Kate Middleton, right? And maybe there's a Keith in the family. Maybe there's a Keith Middleton out there that's worth 14
million. Kate is actually related. She used to live in Brooklyn. She don't call.
Oh, wow. So I was going to say, if that is the case, I was about to say, if that's true, you should be calling them up. Like, hey, I'm related to you, you know.
I know. She all Sadiddy now. That's what's up.
Wow.
So
yeah, go ahead. Oh, anyway, I don't think
thoughts
that
on the song.
Their net worth is anywhere in the same ballpark yet. I think, you know, Jay's got them by quite a few hundreds of millions.
But I think once you're over $100 million, which I know Nas is, it doesn't matter anymore. Between 100 million and a billion, you're done. You're not gonna ever be homeless. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think that's what they worry about anymore, though. They don't worry about being homeless. There's other, you know, there's always a worry. But anyway.
Anyway, what about the song though, Rod?
Me? Yeah. First of all, you were right. The song cry vibe, I got that automatically. You know, I think it feels like KHALED got the beat and then decided, yo, let me get Jay on here. And then he was like, yo, what if I get Nas on here too? Right. And then he called them up and they was like, yeah, I got a couple minutes. And then they wrote a rhyme and sent it to him. Right. It's like you said, it's I to Death. It's not great. if you have two of the people that are supposed to be on East Coast or hip hop in general's Mount Rushmore, right? I want a phenomenal song. And I think that a lot of times when I write, right, if I'm forced to rhyme on a beat that is lackluster, then it's going to show in what I write a lot of times, because I'm not motivated to write better. So it feels like they were unmotivated. It's like, you know, KHALED was like, yo, write some grown man raps about, you know, financial literacy and blah, blah, blah. And they was like, all right, cool. But I also believe that Jay can rap on any type of beat, and that may be why you like Jay's verse better than Nas, because Nas always sounds better on a more up-tempo beat. He needs energy behind his words in order for you to like kind of like really like it. At least for me, I don't like him on
that's a very interesting
slower
point.
beats.
No, you're right, because it's like his voice, his presentation isn't as dynamic as Jigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it could be like you said, we don't know, but maybe the beat first was picked with Jay-Z in mind, and then Nas is added to it. If Nas had gone and looked through some beats, he might not have chose that, but we don't know. I'm curious when KHALED puts these things together, because that's really what his producing is. His gift is finding the people that would match well on a song and with the beat and a hook and stuff like that, and then getting them to produce it together in the studio. Does he send everyone the beat, and if everyone likes it, because that's what we do, right? When we collab, we send it around. Do you like this beat? You want to?
There are a ton of people that like this song because of the messaging, right? Because, you know, yo, they're talking to me because I care about, you know, financial literacy and leveling up and getting money and blah, blah, blah. Which is cool. I totally agree with that, right? I own Coinbase. I own, you know, all of these cryptos. I invest in stocks and you know, look at the stock market every day. But I still want to hear great bars over a dope beat, right? And it wasn't great bars. They were good bars. And the beat was like, I could take it or leave it, you know? So.
Word.